All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakat Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who do well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. The Ak and the Aquat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying. It's the brother Schwab, I'm back at you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is going to be called Seek Ye the Kingdom First. All right. And the reason I say that is because, see, the reason I say that is because, you got a lot of people still trying to chase dreams out there, man. See? And not understanding that, if you just seek the kingdom, all right, you'll have the finer things of life. See, we're not talking about the finer things of this life, the finer things of this society, all right? Because the fashion of this world passes away. This place is going, all right? But, you got people that are trying to chase so many dreams and pretty much the finer things of this life when you could get those things if you just seek the kingdom first. See? Because with us seeking the kingdom first and giving our attention to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, you're gonna be blessed with the finer things of life, man. You're gonna be blessed with the best of the best. See, we're not talking about the best of this world, but we talk about the best of eternity, man. And our people just want to keep chasing the dreams of this world, man. This place is done. There's nothing to chase out here, man. Even when the end wasn't yet approaching as fast as it is now, all right, there was nothing to chase here, man. All this glamour and glitz that you see out here is a bullshit, man. Like I always used to say when I was in the world and I used to do music, man. I had that one saying, that the American dream is an American scheme. It only looked good through the TV screen. You see, all the shit that these people trying to chase, it only look good on the TV screen. When these people go home, man, these people have no life. These people have no friends. All right. These people sleep alone. All right. They deal with demons on a normal basis. That's why these damn devils pretty much go to sleep never. That's why they party all damn night. That's why they get high all damn day, because they can't face the reality that they're alone, that they're miserable in life, man. Only on the TV screen do they look like they fucking having a great time, and they're looking like they happy. That shit is all it's all a front. These people literally are lonely as hell when they go to bed. All right. A lot of these people, that's why you see a lot of these celebrities killing themselves, man. Because all that money that they got, man, doesn't bring you happiness, man. See, money can never bring you happiness. All right. It might ease the pain for a bit. it might, sugarcoat your miserableness. But at the end of the day, when that shit wear off, you still in your miserable state. So these people, man, all that glamour and glitz is false. All right. Which, let me get a couple scriptures before I start talking too much. I'm already late to camp. Camp done started. I gotta get out there. All right. But this is let's go to Matthew 6:33. All right. And this is why you have to understand, this is why King Solomon was has such great, riches and things that came with his wisdom, because he wanted wisdom above all things. And when you having wisdom, you're able to move in society. You're able to think in society. All right. In order for you to have riches and run your riches, or have, the best of the best, have the greatest job or have the have all these beautiful women. Or you have to have wisdom, man, because if you ain't got wisdom, you're not gonna be able to deal with these things. You're not. It's not even gonna be able. You're not even gonna be able to like to how can I say it to damn, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not gonna be able to function with it, man. That shit gonna have you lost in your own sauce. See, but when you have wisdom, you're able to handle things properly. You're able to attain to them in the proper way. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Matthew, what did I say? Matthew 6. Um, all right, this is Matthew 6 and 36 and 33. And it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Therefore, take no thought for the tomorrow, for the morrow shall not take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. You see? Let me read that. Let me read that in the NLT so you get a better understanding. It says, seek ye the kingdom first of Yahweh above all else, and he will give you everything you need. See, because when you put Yahweh Bashem Yahushua first, man, all right, you are going to get what your heart desires. All right, all of your heart's desires. Let me grab that real quick. And ye shall gain your heart's desires, KJV. Locky, that scared the shit out of me. I forgot my shoes. Oh, shit. Let me unconnect that. All right. This is Psalms 37 and 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. You see? So when you abide in the word of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and you doing the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, whatever you ask for in his name, he shall give it to you. He shall give you your heart's desires. You see? And you ain't even got to ask, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai knows what you want before you even ask for it. You see? So going back to Matthew 6 and 33, all right, it says, seek the kingdom of Yahweh above all else and live righteously, and he will give you everything you need. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today. You see? And listen, man, we in the craziest times right now. So the times that we in, there's no need for us to be trying to plan 10 years ahead from now, 2 years from now. All right. Oh, I want this chick. I want that chick. You know, I got to get myself this new car. All right. I need this. I need that. You don't need none of that, man. All this shit is about to go. All right. This shit is all vanity. So everything in this society, man, is about to be brought down to naught. All these things in this society is about to be burnt up into ashes, man. So what the hell you want something here for anyway? All right. This is why you have to seek ye the kingdom first. You have to start laying your treasures up in heaven, all right, and not on earth. Let me get that since I'm in Matthew 6. All right. 19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. All right, and your heart going into your mind. All right. So where you laying up your treasures, that's what your mind is going to be set on. All right. And what did it tell you in Colossians 3? All right. It said, let me grab that real quick. Colossians 3 and I think it's like 2. All right. Colossians 3 and 2. It says, matter of fact, I start from 1. If ye then be risen with the Hamashiach, seek those things which are above, where Hamashiach sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. All right. And it says, set your affection on the things above, not the things on earth, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach and Yahweh. All right. When Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. You see, because we're going to join heirs with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and then we're going to rule with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So we got to set our mind on the things to come. See, when you lay your treasures up upon earth, man, it's filthy treasures. It's treasure that could be stolen from you at any time. Nothing in this place is in order, man. All right, let me grab that real quick. In a place that has no order, KJV. This is Job 10:22, and it says, this is what it says: we in a land of darkness as darkness itself, and of a shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness. See, so this place has no type of order, man. So the world is out of order, the people are out of order, the women are out of order. All right, everything is out of order. So by you laying your treasures down in earth, man, that means you laying your treasures in things that are out of order. When you laying your treasures on the things above, all right, going into that spiritual bank account, you see, this is why we're doing the works now, because in the Lord willing, we are of the elect, all right, and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have mercy upon us. If we are of the elect, we're going to be blessed with these things 100-fold. We're going to be blessed with these things more than we could even imagine we were going to be blessed with. You see? So the things that's on this earth is corrupt. All right? It rusts. All right? People steal your shit. You got people that are envious that want what you got. If you get blessed, man, they're sitting there mad about it, man. You can't trust nobody on this side. So we, all right, as servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, lay our treasures on the things above, all right, putting money into that spiritual bank account. So when Yahushua come, he see that we got money in that spiritual bank account, all right? And you're going to be blessed accordingly, all right, according to the works that you have done. You see? So all this glamour and glitz that people want on this side, man, it ain't even glamour and glitz, man. It's all a show, all right? It's the TV that brainwashes you to think that these people have a great life, man. These people don't have a great life, all right? I'm telling you, these people go home miserable. These people have no friends, all right? They talk to Piggy the stuffed animal at night, man, all right? Even the people that they do have as friends, all right? Or maybe let's say the women that they, you know, they'll show that they dealing with all these women. Man, these people are using you for your shit, man. Ain't none of them care about you. When your ass fall down, all right, and you're no longer that popularity, all right, those people disappear. You see? They're only there because at the moment you are the entertainment. They're only there because at the moment you are the popular one. But when that shit goes away and disappears, those people disappear. You see? And this is why you don't lay your treasures up on earth. Because all that could disappear in one night, in one day. All right? You could be rich today and be broke as hell tomorrow. You see? But this truth that we have is for you to be rich forever. All right? That's why it tells you in the scriptures, let me get it real quick. I think it's Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8. Proverbs 8 and 11 KJV. Proverbs 8 and 11 KJV. Yep. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. You see, because wisdom is everything. See, you don't even realize how rich you are by you having this wisdom, man. All right. And this is why we got to set our affection on the things above. All right. This is why we have to seek the kingdom first. So all these things could be added on to you later, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me go. Wisdom of Solomon 7. This is Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 7. All right. And it says, check this out. All right. This is why King Solomon had great riches, man. All right. It says, wherefore I prayed and understanding was given me. I called upon Yahweh and the spirit of wisdom came to me. I preferred her before scepters and thrones and esteemed riches, nothing in comparison of her. Neither compared I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is as little sand, and silver shall be counted as clay before her. You know why? Because you are the pearls. You are the gold. All right? So nothing can compare to this wisdom in us. You know, none of these riches is compared to us in this wisdom, man. You see, you don't understand. To have this wisdom, you are a high valued male. All right. Even a woman that has this truth, man, she's a high valued woman. All right. But it's very rare that you're going to have women that understand this truth, because that's why it's for the few aquas, man, the few sisters out there. All right. This is really for men at the end of the day. All right. Women play a certain role and that's it. All right. But the men is the ones that have the wisdom. Okay. So it says, neither compared I unto her any precious stone, because all gold in respect of her is as little sand, and silver shall be counted as clay before her. I loved her above health and beauty, and chose to have her instead of lights. For the light that cometh from her never goeth out. You see, going back to what I said, this wisdom is forever. That's why it tells you that in Revelations 2 and 9. I know that tribulations and I know that works, but thou art rich. Rich in what? We are rich in knowledge, man. We the richest people on earth. To have faith, to have the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to have the wisdom of how everything works, man, that's a beautiful thing. See, now you are able to maneuver in this society by you having that wisdom, man. You see? Whereas if you didn't have this wisdom, there was no stability in thy times, because knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of thy time. It didn't say riches and women, all right? And the finer things of life is going to be your stability of thy times. It said knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times, all right? Riches profit not in the day of wrath, man. So all that money, all right, all the 1,000 women you guys got, man, that shit is nonsense, man. See, in the kingdom, we're going to have riches that are never going to go away. We ain't got to worry about nobody stealing it or being jealous over it. We're going to have all the women we desire, because our women are going to be in order. We're going to enjoy every single one of them. All right? We're going to have true slaves in the kingdom. You see? People doing our work, but we ain't got to do no work ever again. We're going to have the best food. See, these heathens and all these slaves, man, they're going to bring us the best of the best. Just like when you tell a dog to fetch, we're going to tell their ass to go fetch us some shit. All right? So, like, I don't even want to talk it like that. But we're going to tell them to fetch for our things, man. And they going to fetch for it. See, that's true rulership, man. All right? But see, our people don't want to be rulers. They want to continue to keep being at the bottom of society, living on edge, man. Not having an actual, how can I say it? You know, not having insurance of your life. You see, in the kingdom, your life is going to be insured, because we're going to live eternally. We're going to be immortal. All right. That sounds like something I would want to be around. Okay. This place is done, man. All right. So it says 11, 7 and 11, wisdom of Solomon. All good things together came to me with her. You see, I'm telling you, this is why King Solomon has such great riches and things like that, man, because he wanted wisdom above all these things. And by him having wisdom above all these things were added onto him. The riches, the women, the lands, all right, the rulership, which at the end of the day, he ended up going off. You know why? Because we live in this damn flesh, man. We bound to go off at one point. See, in the kingdom, you're not going to go off, man. In the kingdom, we going to be having the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts. That's why we're going to live eternally, man, because the wages of sin is death. So if you ain't got sin in your mind, all right, and the law, statutes, and commandments on our inward parts, we're never going to be able to even think folly. We're not even going to be able to think wickedly. You see? So that's why we're going to be able to live forever and ever, man. And that's something that we should strive for, man. Instead of striving for this bullshit ass queendom and shit. Man, there ain't nothing here. Man, I tell you, man, I hate it out here. And it sucks because we got to be in the midst of all this shit. We still got to move in this society, all right? But at the end of the day, this is why we pray, you know, a Bible ball, destruction to this place already. This place is whack, man. It's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And no matter how high our people try to get on something, we're always going to be brought back low because it's a curse upon our people. These curses are to chase us all the way until death, man. You see? Even while we're in this truth, these curses are chasing us. But at least we have Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to call upon, so it eases up off of us these curses. The curses are still there, all right? Because we still die, we still sin in this flesh, you see? So the curses are there. We're still at the bottom of society. But we, all right? It's locked in. Straight poker sitting right there. Yeah, that's a good one too. He gets somebody over that hill right there. He about to get somebody right now, probably. But see how quick he had me putting on my seatbelt? Because they be having over here in Jersey, they be having a little ass it's like a camera, but this shit looks into your car. Because I know a state trooper, he was telling me about that. He was telling me how they can see from far as hell what you doing in your car. This is crazy. But anyway, this place is done, man. There's nothing to look forward to in here. So you should be looking forward to the kingdom, the things that are to come. So we can be, so these things that we desire, all right, can be added onto us. All right. Continuing. All right. 7:11 wisdom of Solomon. All good things together came to me with her, and innumerable riches in her hands. See, innumerable riches, things that you couldn't even handle when it came to you. You see, by you having the knowledge and wisdom, all these things came with it. You didn't even have to ask for it. That shit just came with it. All right. And then it says, and I rejoiced in them all because wisdom goeth before them. And I knew not that she was the mother of them. You see? And this is why it tells you in Ephesians, let me grab that real quick. Ephesians, I believe it's like 5:1 or 6:1. I think it's 5:1. Nah, it's 6:1. Yep. All right. It says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, for this is right. All right. And the children is Israel. All right. Obey your parents. That's meaning the elders and apostles and brothers that have this truth, man. All right. And I'm going to tell you, honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, You see, and the first commandment is thou shalt not have any other gods before me. All right, thou shalt not worship any other gods before me. You see, so it can't possibly be the first commandment. All right, but what it's telling you is to honor your father, honor Yahweh. All right, by Hashem Yahushai, and then honor your mother, which is this wisdom. All right, which that's in, I believe, in Ecclesiasticus. Understanding is thy mother, KJV. Oh, Second Ezra, that's where it was. That's right. Second Ezra 13 and 55, and it says, "Thy life has thou ordered in wisdom, and has called understanding thy mother." You see, so you having that wisdom, knowledge, all right, wisdom and knowledge, that's your mother. All right. So when it's telling you in Ephesians, all right, so honor thy father and mother, all right, it's telling you to honor Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and then honor this wisdom that is given onto you. All right. And Exodus is talking about honor your father and your mother. See, you remember this book is all in parables and metaphors, and you got to understand it in the tense, in the context it's saying. All right, when it's speaking about certain things, man. This is why you got to have the Spirit dealing with you, man. All right, and Lord willing, Yahweh Ratazah, that the Spirit continue to keep dealing with me, man, and to keep strengthening me and making me stronger in this knowledge and wisdom, man. That's something you got to pray for, man. Increasement of knowledge and wisdom every single day. All right. Increasement of faith, increasement of endurance for the things that are to come. All right. These things are important, man. All right. So it says, honor thy father and thy mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth. You see? Because when you have knowledge and wisdom, and you're doing the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, and pleasing him by keeping his law, statutes, and commandments, and increasing yourself in faith, all right, drawing closer to him, all right, you are pleasing him to where he gives you a long life, and he gives you the things that your heart desires, all right? And I'll be straight up with you, you're not going to get much on this side. You see? The ticket that you're going to get on this side and the reward that you're going to get on this side is salvation. But us putting in this word and abiding in the work of the Lord, always being steadfast and unmovable, all right, that's going to give us the rewards in the kingdom. You see, the rewards in the kingdom is where it really counts. All right, having the riches, all right, having your slaves, having all your women, all right, having different types of planets. Okay, those are the rewards that we look forward to. You see, you could tell a person over here what you got to show for. He might be like, well, I got 3 Benzes, I got a mansion, and I got, $50 million in my bank account. But will that save you? Will that give you salvation in the kingdom? Where he asks me, what are you striving for? And I tell his ass, well, I'm striving to have me my own 3 planets, my own 5 planets. I'm striving to have me 100,000 women, all right, without them being up my ass 24/7. You see? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have the finer things of life, all right, real gemstones, all right, golds. We ain't talking about diamonds, all right. Diamond is low level to the gemstones that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai has in store for us. You see? So when you tell them that you want those things, they look at you like, damn, that's better than what I got. Of course it is. Now they'll laugh at you when you tell them because they think that you ain't never gonna get no shit like that. But see, that's where faith comes in. That's where we believe 100% that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai is gonna bless us with these things in the world to come. You see? And we're gonna keep standing up, stiffly for the name of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, in hopes that he have mercy and he give us these things, man. All right. So let me go back to Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 13. I learn diligently and do communicate her liberally. I do not hide her riches. Yeah, you can't hide this wisdom, man. You gotta show forth your light. You can't have all this wisdom, man, and not show your light. You know, you can't have your candle lit and put your light under put your candle under a bushel, man. You got to let your light shine forth on the house of Israel, man. Let them know the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that has been given to you through the Spirit, man. All right. It says, for she is a treasure unto men that never faileth, which they that use become the friends of Yahweh, being commended for the gifts that come from learning. Woo! You see, that's how you know you're going to be blessed with the finer things of life. For you learning about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You putting your time and your dedication to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? Putting money in that spiritual bank account that we can't see. All right? Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. For the things that are seen are temporal, KJV. For the things that are seen are temporal, KJV. This is this is 2 Corinthians 17, 4 and 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So the things that we go through here is light work, man. Just like it tells you in Romans 8 and 18, for the sufferings, for the sufferings of this, for I reckon that the sufferings of this time is nothing to be is not to be worthy, it's not to be compared to the things that we're going to receive, you know, roughly paraphrasing, all right, in the kingdom. All right. This is all light work. The things that we're suffering for here, man, the reward is going to be far more than what you ever thought you can receive, man. You're not going to be even be able to fathom it. All right. It says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. All right. See, we don't have the kingdom in front of us. We're only imagining what we're going to receive. All right. We're only imagining what Yahushua is going to establish upon this earth for us, man. Which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal. See, the finer things of this life is temporary, man. That shit gonna disappear like Houdini, like Chris Angel and David Blaine all put together, all right, when they snap their fingers, all right, and fool the shit out of you. You see? So you got bum ass niggas like that right there, okay, that are nobodies. See, they don't want they don't want parts of that, you know. He falling asleep. Matter of fact, let me get his ass up out of here. All right, you get cornballs like that, all right, that they think the lesson like this is a sleepy lesson to them, man. But see, they ain't gonna gain nothing. You ain't gonna gain shit. All right, all you gonna gain is a microchip and some straight flames. All right, a straight missile. And then when you wake up in the kingdom, if you are an Israelite, all right, your ass is gonna be ashamed, bro. Ashamed. You see? And you don't think you're just gonna get away with it on some easy shit. Nah, man, you're gonna be ashamed, bro. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna let you feel the wrath of his anger and fury. And I can't wait till people like you be destroyed. This is why we throw curses upon people like you all the time, man. Because it's people like you that's holding us up out here, man. If you are an Israelite, see, we would have been out of here a long time ago, man. But because you got these 2/3 that are fucking stiff-necked and retarded, this is why we're still here suffering. You see? Whereas opposed to if you would just get your head out your ass and hearken on to the Lord, man, we'd be all out of here already. All right? But see, you're going to be made an example, bro. You are going to be an example, all right, of what's to come. If the Lord don't get your ass already, soon. You might not even make the missiles. You might just get ran down on in Jacob's trouble. You see? And this is why we hate you 2/3, man. And y'all people be like, oh, you know, how can you hate your brother? You know, that's your brother. He's an Israelite too. But you against this truth. Anybody that's against this truth, all right, you're nobody to us, man. See, the ones that do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is our true brethren, our true sisters, our true mother. You see, everybody else is irrelevant. That's why King David said, do I not hate thee? Do I not hate them that are against thee? All right. I hate them with perfect hatred. You see, perfect hatred we hate you with, because you are one of the holdups in this damn society of our people going forward. You know? And then you come on a comment board and things like that, all right, and show that stupid ass shit mentality, and then somebody that's just a weak link sees that and they'll think the same way. But that's all right, because I'm telling you, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna deal with scoffers and people like you, man, on a high level, bro. On a high level. Remember, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai turn your ass into a pretzel, bro, if you want to, and keep your ass alive. You see, he'll keep you alive through all this, through all the destruction. Your ass get attacked by a bear 100 times, all right? And he'll keep your ass alive just to come and get you another way. And then keep your ass alive just to get you another way. Keep your ass alive, and they come the missiles and get you. Now you got a slow burn. You see? It's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. So, you know, man, Shalak Rayam, Wa Anashium, Wa Abadium, Wa Haragium, man, that your ass will get just destroyed, you and your family, for being like that, man. Hate people like you, bro. But whatever, you know, you meant to be that type of person. So at the end of the day, destruction will come to you and your family, all right, for being a little cornball, all right? So going back to 2 Corinthians 4:18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. See, so the mindset that brothers in this truth got, you see, we can't see it right now. We can only imagine it. We could just taste it in the air. When we read the scriptures and the words are coming off all our lips, we taste it. Mwah, mwah, that tastes good. That sounds good. That feels good to say that. You see? And we're going to continue to keep thinking like that, man, because we want that kingdom and we want the things that come with it, which at the end of the day, we don't do it for vainglory and things like that. But these are things that are going to be added on to us, because we do this for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because we have much love for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. See, nothing's going to be able to separate us from the love of Hamashiach, man. None of the things, nothing is going to be able to separate us, man. No persecution, no principalities, all right? No death, no angels, no 2/3 like your ass, all right? Nothing. We have our mind set on what we want, and that's it, okay? So going back, and shalom to you, brothers, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah, all right? Let me go back into Wisdom of Solomon, all right? And it's 144 on my clock. Beautiful. This is 11. All good things together came to me with her, and innumerable riches in her hands, and I rejoice in them all, because wisdom goes before them, and I knew not that she was the mother of them. And it says, I learned diligently and do communicate her liberally. And if any man, all right, and if any man lack wisdom, all right, ask of it. Ask Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to bless you with it. It's given to you liberally, man. See, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not going to turn down somebody that wants to learn about him and have true wisdom. He going to give you that, man. And it says, I learned diligently and do communicate her liberally. I do not hide her riches. For she is a treasure unto men that never faileth, which they that use become the friends of Yahweh, being commended for the gifts that come from learning. Yahweh has granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given. It says, let me read that again. Yahweh has granted me to speak as I would and to conceive as is meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom and directeth the wise. You see, and a guy like that, all right, a guy like that is never going to be able to have wisdom. You know why? Because wisdom cannot enter into a malicious soul, man. Wisdom is not going to enter into a wicked soul. Wisdom is not going to enter into someone that doesn't want to have wisdom. You got to want to change, man. You got to want to be a better person, which at the end of the day, it's all predestined from the beginning, and man's goings is of the Lord. So how can a man understand his own way? All right. It is all up to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah to give you this wisdom if he wants it, if he wants you to receive it. You see? But that's why you were 2/3 on the side, all right? Literally, just, oh, I want to put sleepy faces. Oh, when they get on my damn feed. You see? If it's sleepy, what the hell you listening to? Matter of fact, your ass came on my, like, 5 lessons ago and was like, nobody's listening, bro. But your dumb ass went on and listened to the whole lesson, I bet. So your ass is listening. But because it ain't in your spirit to receive it, you mad. You see? So it says, for, this is 16, 7 and 16, for in his hand are both we and our words, all wisdom also and knowledge of workmanship. Yeah, because again, man's goings is of the Lord. All right, even your tongue. All right, your tongue. What's that scripture? How's it go? Let me grab that real quick. But the answer come from the Lord. KJV. Forgot how it goes exactly. Yep, there it is. The water Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 16:1. The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Yeah, and this is why when we come out here and we speak, man, see, this is why your ass is going to be in deep shit, because you don't understand that when we're talking, that's just not us talking, bro. That's Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai talking to the world, bro. And all you doing is disrespecting the Heavenly Father, man, in his word. So you gotta get marked for that. You gotta suffer for that. You see? Every idle word that a man shall speak shall be held accountable in the day of judgment for it, man. And you gonna be held accountable for it. Trust me. Trust and believe that. All right. When you see your mama in the hospital, all right, you might see your little sister get, you know, the 12 birds come down, 10 crows come down and peck the shit out of her head, peck her to death, you know. You don't know how it can happen. You might be riding a bike, your foot gets stuck through the chain, and then you get hit by a bus. Yeah, bro. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, character, bro. You see? So you're going to be held accountable for the things that you say, man, at the end of the day. All right? So let me go back to 7 and 16, Wisdom of Solomon. For in his hand are both we and our words, all wisdom also and knowledge of workmanship. For he has given me a certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know how the world was made and the operations of the elements. All right. And this is why we're going to have spiritual power, because we're going to be able to, you know, manipulate the elements, man. All right. That we're not able to manipulate right now because we in these, man, the power hasn't been given to us, but it's possible. How you think this damn devil has a periodic chart, all right, of elements? How you think he's able to grab, you know, oxygen and mix it with this and that and create this and that? Why? Because elements are able to be manipulated, man. Just damn devil. What the hell you doing, bro? All right, continuing on. All right, and it says, the beginning, ending, in the midst of times, the alterations of the turning of the sun and the change of seasons. These are all things that we now know how it's worked, how it's done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. the circuits of years and the positions of stars, the natures of living creatures and the furies of wild beasts, the violence of winds and the reasonings of men, the diversities of plants and the virtues of roots, and all such things as are either secret or manifest, them I know. See, this is why King Solomon had everything, because he desired these things above all things in life, man. All right, above the glamour and glitz. And it says, for wisdom, which is the worker of all things, taught me. For in her is an understanding, Holy Spirit, one only, manifold, subtle, lively, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt, loving the thing that is good, quick, which cannot be letted, ready to do good, kind to man, steadfast, sure, free from care, having all power, overseeing all things, and going through all understanding, pure and most subtle spirits. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of Yahweh, and the pure influence flowing the glory from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore, can no undefiled thing fall into her. Your ass that was undefiled on the damn common board, all right? That's why you will never gain wisdom, bro, because you are undefiled, malicious soul, bro. You see? Scriptures is the yoga flame. That's how you get in them scriptures right now. All right? And it says, for she is the brightness of everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of Yahweh, and the image of his goodness. And being but one, she can do all things and remain in herself. She maketh all things new, and in all ages entering into holy souls, she maketh them friends of Yahweh and prophets. Ooh. And this is why we're able to go out there and prophesy the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because we were given that wisdom for being a friend of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. It says, for Yahweh loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. You see, he don't love you. He don't like you. You know why? Because you retarded. You ain't got no wisdom in you, bro. You see? All you got is a bunch of folly. And folly is set in dignity, bro. It says, for she is more beautiful than the sun, and above all the order of the stars, being compared with the light, she is found before it. And after this cometh night, but vice shall not prevail against wisdom. See, nothing can prevail against wisdom, man. All right? Man, that was heavy right there. I wasn't even supposed to read all that. But the Spirit had me to read all that. Because why? It's juicy. See? I got a whole cup of orange juice out of that one. All right? Now, let me go into these last couple scriptures. All right? Let me go into, this is Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You see? Because a man that has true wisdom and is a true man of the Lord, all right, is valuable. It's the most valuable thing on earth that you can have. And that's why at the end of in these last days, man, women gonna flock to us. All right, when the trouble's hitting, it ain't even just gonna be women. You have a bunch of guys trying to ask us a million questions all of a sudden. All right, when your ass seen us the whole time on these highways and hedges, they didn't want to ask no questions, wanted to laugh and point a finger. But when your ass is in trouble, yo, what do I do, bro? You know, what's going on? You know, we ain't gonna be able to reprove anything, bro. You see? And you women, a lot of you women gonna be cut off in those last days, bro. I don't give a fuck how good you look, how sexy you think you are. All right, man, I'm gonna be cutting off a whole lot of women, because the women now, all they do is laugh, have shits and giggles, and disrespect us, and think they don't need a damn man. But you're gonna find out the hard way, man. All right, you want her to walk around like you got a sack of balls. All right, we're gonna see in that day. All right. Let's go to Samuel, 1 Samuel 2 and 8. And it says, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar out from the dunghill to set them. Man, chillax, bro. It says to make them, Salakia, he lifted up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he has set the world upon them. You see? And that's because why? The ones that are at the bottom of society, all right, the ones that you want to call bums and you want to call us poor and then we have no life. See, we're rich in his wisdom. We're rich in his knowledge. All right. So what's he gonna do? He gonna use the so-called scum in the earth, all right, to confound the wise, man. All right, to confound the mighty. Like it tells you in, let me grab that, 1 Corinthians 1 and 27, and it says, but Yahweh has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty. You see? Why? Because we are high valued men. All right. Like it tells you in John, 1 John 3 and 1. All right. And I'm going to end it off on this. I'm getting close to camp. It says, behold, what manner of love the Father Yahweh has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God, the sons of power, the sons, the Alahayim. All right. Those rulers, those judges. All right. Therefore, the world knoweth us not because it knew him not. You see? And you don't realize who's in front of you because you don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The same way our people, the same way Yahushua came to his own people, all right, and they didn't know who he was and they ignored him and they mocked him and scoffed him, is the same way that we're coming to you as the men of the Lord that have been set up on this earth. And Lord willing, we are those men, all right? And you still looking at us like, nah, man, it can't be true. Nah, him? No way he got the truth, bro. But if somebody like LeBron James comes out of nowhere and says, oh, well, I have the truth, y'all gonna be like, oh, yeah, I believe it. I knew it. You know, I figured if he could dunk and he could shoot them three-pointers, man, I figured he had the truth. You see, that's how stupid our people are, bro. Sodish ass people, man. All right. And it says, 2, beloved, now are we the sons of Yahweh, and it does not yet appear what we shall be, but we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. And every man that has this hope in him, all right, purify himself even as he is pure. Ooh, you see? So all that, bro, is going to literally come to show. All this patience that we have, all this being at the bottom of society, all right? All this money that we putting into that spiritual bank account, man, that's going to show forth later, bro. Hey, we ain't worried about pleasing you 2/3, all right? Looking good for the camera, all right? Looking for views, looking for 100 people to give us glory. Nah, we do this because this is what we want and this is what we were destined to be, destined to have, man. And there's no way around it, bro. No way around it, man. Brothers going into scriptures. Let's see what we got in here. So I pull up to the camp. All right. This is Hebrews 10:31, and it says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Yeah, and this is why you got to be careful what you speak, what you say, what you do. All right. When you come on these comment boards, man, y'all don't even realize, man, this is holy ground, man. When we at camps and people come and approach us at camps, they don't even realize that that's holy ground. So the best thing for you to do is keep silent. All right. Shut your mouth and do more listening than talking. All right. This is Come back. Beautiful. I read that since I brought it up. This is Psalms 139 and 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee, and am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? You see? What he say? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. You see? Hmm. Psalms 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. You see? There's no other way for you to have this understanding but precept upon precept, line upon line. All right, here little, there little, and the Holy Spirit dealing with you. Every other false way is you trying to climb up some other way. All right, anybody that climbs up some other way is a thief and a robber. You see? This is Matthew. Beautiful. Matthew 6 and 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body be full of light. You see? And this is what does that mean? Single meaning focus, man. See, when you when your eye be single, that means you focused into this truth. There's nothing that's distracting you. You know, the moment your eye ain't single and you're not focused, you're distracted by the ways of this world. That's sifting grounds for Satan to come and snatch you right out the truth. All right. Beautiful. Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. You see, that's how important wisdom is, bro. In order for you to maneuver in society, man, and know how to control things and rule over things, you have to have wisdom. See, in order for us to be rulers in the kingdom, all right, we have to know wisdom. We have to have wisdom of the wicked. We have to have wisdom of the righteous. We have to have both sides, all right, because it's a perfect balance. And if you know both sides, you're able to judge things properly accordingly, all right? That's why wisdom is important, man. That's right. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. You know? So that fool will never get no wisdom, man. Because he's made to just be sinning all the time and going off. Beautiful. See, that's the spirit. Brother put up what I had in mind. That's definitely the spirit. This is Matthew 11 and 25. And it says, at that time, Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and has revealed them unto babes. Beautiful. Man, listen, man, this truth is everything, bro. So you got to cherish it while you have it. All right. And again, lay up your treasures in heaven and not on earth. Forget this place. This place is done. There's nothing to lay your treasures down over here, man. Your treasures will be stolen in 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes. That's how filthy this place is, man. But hey, Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm about to pull up on camp. All right. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, call Haloim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. All right. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who grew well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. All right. Onto the speckled birds that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. May y'all continue to keep fighting the good fight of faith. All right. And enduring as a good soldier of Yahushua, man. We almost up out of here, man. Times, man, things is really turning up. Just like Apostle Tahar coined this year, man, the year of the turn up. Things is turning up for real. All right. So Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, call Haloim Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakak Dash. All right. Barakatah to you brothers and you sisters. The Water brothers for tuning in. The Water for the scriptures as always, man. I appreciate it. That's right. Keep doing your thing, brother. I'll stay seeing you, bro. You stay doing your thing, man. Shalom.